welcome. You are listening, maybe watching Curator Radio, a brand new show for small business owners, creatives, and entrepreneurs that are building something meaningful right here in our community. I'm your host, Rajie from Wholehearted Media, and I'm so glad that we are kicking off 2026 with this show. Curator Radio is an invitation to pause, zoom out, and make sense of what is happening in business, technology, and local culture without the noise, without the overwhelm, without the hesitation that we sometimes get when things are moving super fast. Now, Curator Radio was created inside of the Curator Hub, Markham's first co-working private office and event space that brings together people who just don't want to work, but want to work well. There's a focus on innovation, collaboration, and creativity. And honestly, I love this place. I love how bright it is, how spacious it is. It's open 24/7, which is great for us creatives and entrepreneurs. And really, these are the people that this show was created for. Solo entrepreneurs, small to medium-sized businesses, creatives, and independent professionals who are navigating the rapidly changing landscape, especially as we step into this new year. Now we're here to curate what matters, and we're going to be asking the questions like, what's shifting in business? How is technology impacting real people? And what local entrepreneurs need to know right now? Without the hype, without the hustle culture, just insightful, thoughtful, grounded perspective and practical takeaways. So as we begin this new year, we sat down as a team and we realized a lot of business owners are asking the same questions. Like, how do I stay visible without burning out? What tech helps and what's just noise and nonsense? How do I grow sustainably in a world moving faster than ever? So on today's episode, it's really about the orientation. Where do you find yourself in this changed business landscape? So we'll start with one main story shaping small business right now, followed by two quick local insights that you can act on immediately. AI and automation are no longer future trends. They're here and increasingly accessible to small businesses. In fact, by the way, guys, Curators Hub has its own in-house AI automation team, and they're here for you whenever you're ready or need. But back to the story insight. The businesses seeing results right now aren't using AI to fully replace themselves. They're using it to support clarity, consistency, and visibility. For small business owners, AI is most powerful in three areas. Number one, simplifying repetitive admin tasks. Number two, supporting content creation. And number three, improving customer communication. So what matters most right now isn't how advanced your tools are, it's whether they free your time up for doing higher value work. So what can you do as a next step? Well, if you're new to this space, start small. Choose just one task that you repeat every week. And now explore one tool that supports that one task and test it intentionally for a minimum of 30 days. I know some people might think, 30 days is, such a long time, but it's actually not. And staying consistent with that 30 days will give you a really good indication of what's sustainably working for sure and what's not. Remember, the goal is not speed here. I know it sometimes feels like that, but that's not the goal. Now, digital presence is no longer optional, but it can be human still. In 2026, digital visibility isn't about being everywhere. It's about being clear, consistent, and findable. Local businesses that are thriving right now tend to have one primary platform that they focus on, a simple message about what they're offering, and a visible human face beyond the brand. People want to know who they're working with. So what can you do next? You could take a little digital audit of your presence this week. Ask yourself, if someone finds me for the first time, do they understand what I do within the first 10 seconds? If not, that's your next improvement. Local connection is not a competitive advantage. Here in York Region and the GTA, something important is happening. People are choosing local again for co-working, for services, for events, and collaboration. This is great news for you because more and more people are searching for the exact thing that you are offering. In fact, this month, Vaughan Economic Development is hosting some great workshops for the month of January for small businesses and entrepreneurship. You can come to Curators Hub and make some amazing connections here just by spending the day co-working with us. Community isn't just nice to have anymore, it's actually becoming a strategic advantage. Businesses rooted in real relationships are more resilient, especially in economic shifts. So let's lean in a bit more to it by becoming and being the leaders that we know we are. So your mission, after watching this episode, should you accept, is attend one local event this month. Or start simple with a little conversation with someone outside of your circle. These small communications can compound. Well, that's it for our first episode of Curators Radio. If this conversation resonated with you, I invite you now to check out our website, curatorshub.ca, to learn more about the space, the community, and what's happening locally. And if you're feeling jazzed about what you saw, great. I'd love to see you online. I host co-working sessions every week, and this month we are laser focused on organizing our digital files for faster content creation. Check it out. And join us for the next episode where we'll continue curating insight, opportunity, and perspective for the way that we work now. Welcome to 2026, the year we all rise together. Thank you for being here and watching. My name is Rajie, and this is Curator Radio. Hey, I think do we need to do it again? No, right? Okay.